Good day, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Wonderful to see you as always. Question I have, Mark, how do I get more abundance to show up in my life? Yeah, so if you desire to attain, to achieve more abundance in your life, this is how you do it. This is what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to teach you how to do just that. First of all, what is abundance? Abundance is a belief that there is more than enough for you. There's more than enough wealth, happiness, health. That's abundance. When you have an abundance mindset, it changes your life profoundly. Things get better for you. You start to live a fulfilled, desired life. You start to achieve what you came here for. 99% of every individual on the planet desires to have an abundance life, but they just don't know how to do it. So let me teach you how to develop an abundance mindset or have more abundance in your life. The first thing is you have to change your perspective. Change your perception of your life. Change your perception of your thoughts. Next one, reframe your mind. Reframe your thoughts. You have to start to think it's possible for you to have abundance. You have to start to believe that you deserve abundance. You have to start to see yourself as an abundance person. The next step to develop this more abundance into your life is to practice generosity. Be generous to people, to things, but more importantly, be generous to yourself. The next one, to bring more abundance into your life, network. Network with abundance mindset individuals or things. You can do network through your social media. What are you watching? What content are you putting your thoughts and mind to? When you start to do these things, that's when you will start to have more abundance pouring into your life. Now, the secret of abundance is you must not only believe, you must also expect you're going to get abundance into your life. See how that works? Are you guys understanding how this truly works? Okay, got somebody here. I want to get an invite here. Okay. Now, once you develop this thought process and reframing, then the world starts to shift here. Here, that somebody wants to come in here as a guest. Let me see who we have. You know, I don't usually take guests, but we'll go ahead and take our guests. Hello, how are you doing?
Hey,
Who am I speaking with here?
I'm Lemore. One more second.
Who's this?
I'm Lemore. How are you, Mark?
Oh, hey, Lamore. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Can you see me?
No, I can't see you. Wait, let me see here. No, I can't see you.
I think I don't have an access
Oh, you
now.
don't have the camera? No.
Yeah, I have problem with the camera.
Okay, no worries. What's going on? Talk to me.
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good, I'm good, I'm good.
Thanks for having me.
Do you have a question?
Yes, I have a question.
Yeah.
What is the simplest way to manifest anything?
Oh, the simplest way to manifest anything is to be good to yourself, to be great to yourself. You have to start to take care of yourself mentally and physically. Your mental health and your physical health. Once you start to see yourself as deserving and giving yourself these good qualities, then that's when you'll start to manifest very simple and very easy. And it comes down to this. You see how it works is this way. Everything comes in through our reality, through our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind predominantly deals with our feelings, our emotions, and our visions, what we see, etc. So your subconscious mind sees the reflection internally. So if someone is being good to themselves, they're treating themselves, they're taking care of themselves, like emotionally and physically, on all aspects. They're not feeling guilty about it. then what happens is their subconscious will accept that they are worthy and deserving. Once you become worthy and deserving, manifestation becomes very, very easy. And this is good because this goes into our topic today, how to have more abundance into your life.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mark. And I just wanted to say that, I have a YouTube channel.
Oh, awesome! You do what kind of content you have there?
Yeah, I'm a coach for
Okay,
emotional blockages and challenges. If you've been through emotional, like trauma and
right.
spiritual awakening, and most of the things I've been through myself.
Okay, that's good. Well,
So
guys,
yeah,
check out our channel, Lamore. What is it? A YouTube, TikTok? What is your channel? You have both.
yeah, I have both. It's
Go ahead.
Limor Noi. I will type it in the chat.
Okay, yeah, type it in the chat. Let everybody know. But you got to call it out too as well, because this live goes up on different platforms, so they won't be able to see it. But call it. What's the
Okay.
name of your channel on YouTube?
Limor Noi, Limor, like my name, Noi,
Okay,
Noy.
and the TikTok.
The same. I
Okay,
just
same.
typed it in the comments. This is
All right, guys, go ahead and check out Lamore Noy. She's an emotional coach, and she sounds excellent. You know, the good thing is once you've been through something, you're the most qualified to teach it. So you've been through emotional trauma or anything, you would definitely like to have someone who's been through it who can guide you as well. So thank you, Lamore.
okay. Thank you, Mark, for having me. Have a nice
You're
day.
welcome. All right.
Bye
Goodbye.
bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Yes, guys. Awesome, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, guys, the secret is to remember the abundant state is a state of what? It's a state of being. So, also to invite more abundance into your life, we have to really be present. Present in the moment. When you're present, you have more ideas that'll be funneled to you. You have more intuition that's at your hand. You have more power because in that moment is the availability of every possible outcome that can enhance and change your life. But I want to go back to what Lamora talked about when she asked me, she said, what is the simplest way to manifest anything? And we talked about the simplest way to manifest anything. We talked about deserving. But did you know that's also the simplest and most powerful way to have abundance into your life? You see, guys, abundance can only come to you when you feel like you deserve abundance. Lack can only come to you when you feel like you deserve lack. You have to remember, we live in an attraction-based multiverse. What we want and what we don't want are on the same trajectory. They're just coming. It's our perspective and our perception and our focus will determine what we see as our experience. Now check this out. There's something inside of you that's called your natural state. It's called your natural vibratory state. In that state, it's only looking for what matches with your core beliefs or your core feelings. So it means that if you're looking for abundance, abundance is also looking for you. Lack is running away from you. Lack does not want to come close to you. You understand that? So you have to get into the vibration. You have to get into the state so that you can get the abundance. And let me tell you something. The number one rule to invite more abundance into your life. Here's the number one rule, guys. You deserve abundance simply because you say so. Let me repeat it again. There is no reason, there is no rationale why you should not have abundance. Abundance should come into your life basically because you say, I want abundance. That's how you will develop more abundance into your life. Unfortunately, guys, we have been brainwashed to exist and stay in a low vibrational pattern. Abundance is your birthright. You came in here abundant. You did not come into this reality or this hologram in a lack state. You were already abundant. So it is naturally your right. So you have to unlearn what you've been taught. That's right, how to win the lottery. You got it. Unlearn what you've been taught. Once you can unlearn and unplug, that's when you open up your natural state. And remember, the most powerful way to do it is to take care of yourself, people. You have to treat yourself good. Don't be so hard on yourself. Take care. Treat yourself out. Take yourself out. You know, mentally. Expose your mind to content and things that will inspire, that will motivate you. When you have things that inspire and motivate you, it turns your brain up. Your brain now becomes more sensitive to a new reality. Your brain and your body works when you are in a state of abundance. It works to its utmost ability. It's at its peak when you are in an abundant state. No wonder so many individuals are in a state of lack. The reason why so many people exist in a state of lack, guys, they don't want to be in a state of lack. They have been conditioned to be in a state of lack. Are you understanding how this stuff works? You are a soul, an infinite being. You're in a body. You're already abundant. So you have to use the body to experience the abundance here. You're already abundant in your natural state, but because you have a body or a suit, an avatar, you have to play within the confines or the rules of the body. So the body says, if I want to be abundant, treat me good. The mind says, I want to be abundant, treat me good. So monitor your thoughts. Change the way you think. Change your perception, your perspective. This is how you're going to invite the abundance into your life. People call it the God power, the God force. But look, the biggest factor, the biggest thing that all of you need to know, and this is, like I said, I use the word need to know because this is so important. The thing that all of you guys need to know is the following. It's that you are the only one here experiencing this thing from the lens of your consciousness. So that means all the information that you experience is coming from your consciousness, from your observations, from your beliefs, from your decisions, from your intentions. There's nothing in the rule book that says you can't change from lack to abundance like that. There's nothing in the rule book that says once you change your mentality to abundance, you're not going to get it. Nothing says that in the rule book. You say that because of what you've been programmed. So start to see yourself as deserving, that you deserve abundance. And it's as simple as talking out to yourself. You know, one of the most powerful things that I've developed doing is the use of the affirmation to questions. They are so empowering. When it comes to abundance, there's plenty of abundance affirmations you can use. One of the most powerful abundance affirmation you can use, and you can say this out every day out loud to yourself, out loud. And this will bring abundance into life. Simple. Why is my life so abundant and prosperous in all areas? Why is my life so abundant and prosperous in all areas? Why is my life so happy and harmonious? That's it. Why do I consistently have more than enough money to live the life I desire? Why am I so wealthy and abundant? Why am I so healthy, wealthy, and wise? That's abundant. Now abundance starts running to you. And you definitely got to sprinkle a little delusion in there. Because the only way you're going to achieve this is you have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to step out of the disbelief that you're programmed with. You have to really be different, which all of you are. Different is great. It means that you're not running with the rat race. You're your own lane, your own boss. And once you start to use these affirmations, these question forms, you send them out, man. Something starts to happen. It starts to resonate in your consciousness, in your state of being. Now your unconscious will start to seek the evidence to bring them into your life as an experience. Think differently. That's right. How to win the lottery. You know, if you look at the people who are successful and abundant, the one thing they have in common is they all have what people call a weird way of thinking, because the population doesn't understand it. They don't understand that. They don't think like normal people think. Every successful individual, they have to be delusional. Otherwise, they will not experience or get what they want. Because they have to leave the confines of the limited mind. They have to expand the possibility. And the only way to expand possibility and create new realities is you have to go somewhere that you've never gone before. You have to go into a different state. You have to get a little delusional, man. You have to get to the point where your own mind starts to mock you and laugh at you. That's when you know you're on the way to abundance. When your own mind says, what are you doing? This is trippy. Stop it. They're laughing at you. That's when you know you are making progress, because you are leaving the limitation and you're moving into expansion. You have to remember that the reality that you exist in is not a physical state. It is a what? Transparent state. In a transparent state, all things are possible. The quantum world shows us that. The quantum world shows us that every reality exists where you have what you want. You just have to get your mind to get into that state to bring it to you. And that's the first step. So if I want to wrap this up and show you how it works, the easiest way for you to invite more abundance into your life, my friends, is to treat your body the temple. Treat your mind like it's abundant. Show your mind and your body that you like it, you love it, you want to take care of it, you deserve it. The body and the mind now will create the energy and the vibration to bring it back to you as the experiences. What if you're thinking differently, doing everything right for months and still nothing? Okay, that means that you are expecting something at a certain time. I'm glad you asked that question. You should never ever, whenever you're doing your manifestation, never ever go in there and try to predict the appropriate time of when it should come in. Stop looking. You can't look for, okay, you could look for something, but you'll never find it. Because the best way to put it to you, the reason you should never look for your manifestations. If you start looking for your manifestation, if you start looking for results, you're never going to find it. Point blank. You're not going to find it. You know why you're not going to find it? Because you cannot look for something that's already in front of you. You cannot look for something that's already yours. You can't find something that's already yours. You only can find something that's not yours. Hence find, hence look. So the problem we have here is a ego problem. It's a mind problem. The mind problem will create resistance and delay of your abundance. So my advice is, stop looking and then it will be found. Stop seeking and then you shall find. Isn't that somewhere in like a book or the Bible or something? They told you that a long time ago. But that goes into quantum physics. Did you know that? Quantum physics says exactly the same thing. So what you should be doing is just keep in that state and let go and expect. If you're gonna look, trust me, you're never gonna find. It's against, that's how it's a science. You see, we're processing the world with a limited mind, guys. A limited mind is stuck in limitations. A limited mind is stuck in rationality. A limited mind is stuck in lack. I must caution you to remember that there's different parts of your mind at work, a different consciousness existing at work. The first part of your mind, the one that you think you use predominantly, is more lack. Think about that. The smartest mind, the intelligent mind, the rational mind, the protective mind, it's built in lack. It can't see unlimited. It's only limited. So that part of the mind is going to first trick. It's going to trick you. It's going to show you time. It's going to tell you it should be here in this month. It should be here by now. It should be here by that. You're playing a game that you're not going to win. Anything you desire, you should not need it badly. If you want money and you need it badly, you're not going to get money badly. This goes against everything you were taught. And this is why it's so difficult for a lot of individuals to really get manifesting what they want, because they're using old technology. You can't use old technology that's outdated. And I'm showing you something. I know it. As human beings, the bills are coming on you. I know the bills are on you. I know the pressure's on you. I know the rent's on you. I know the rent for your shop, for your business, the bills, they're coming on you. I know all that stuff. And your mind's going to panic and your mind's going to get in a need. But I'm telling you, that's not the way to fix it. That's not the way to bring it in. You're just going to bring more need and debt and bills into your life. You're going to have to take a leap and change it immediately. You're going to have to take your focus and put it to what you want. Instead of worrying and needing and seeing, go into a state and seeing it and feeling it as if it's coming to you. That's how you change the direction of it. Remember I told you guys, it's okay. I got to make this simple again. Let me see the best way I can make this for you to understand. All right. We don't get what we want. We get what we are. So think about it. When you're in a state of need and money and the pressure's coming on you, you want money, right? But you're not going to get money. You're going to get more want and lack, because that's what you are feeling wise. Think about it. When it comes to crunch time, your emotions get really high. Our cortisol level gets up. We get stressed. We sweat. We worry. Our emotions are like firing on all cylinders, and we're manifesting what we don't want, which is the lack. So you have to use the mind now. Remember, wait a minute. I'm actually manifesting what I don't want. So hold up. Let me just stop caring. Let me just get into a state and see what the universe will bring me, my higher self. Let me just play the role and just imagine something's going to change. Something's going to come. I'm going to get the money. I'm going to get the job. I'm going to get this. Let me just do that, because everything else ain't working. Because, so let me try that. And see how what happens in your life. See how it changes instantly. Yeah, you can do this. Everybody's at that part. But that's how it works. That's how it works. So at all states, you must remember, anytime you're in lack, you are moving away from whatever it is you're desiring. Remember that. Anytime you're desperate, you're moving away from what you're desiring. Anytime you're in time, you're moving away from what you're desiring. Point blank. Because whatever you're desiring is here in the present. There is no time. You can't look for it because it's already there. See what I'm showing you? You can't need it because it's already there. When you need something, you create a whole new universe. When you're desperate, you create a whole new universe. A whole new reality. You actually create a duplicate of yourself. You change your consciousness. You change your very being into the state, the place, the job you live. You create a whole new universe with you living in desperation and need. And you won't even see the difference or the change. It'll look just like your regular universe, your regular world. You'll just be in more need and more debt and all that. you instantly change universes every single nanosecond of your life. You are quantumly shifting right now. Every state you are in, you are changing. And the reason you don't see it is because your brain has taught you and they have conditioned you to think when you see it, you believe it. Your eyes and your sight shows you reality. I have news for you, my friends. Your eyes and your vision are lying to you every single day. They only show you 2% of the real truth. It's impossible for your eyes to see and your senses to see what's truly out there. So, what you're doing is you're playing half rules. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys have to know this, man. This is a game. This is how it works. I'm telling you right now. You change universes every single second you think of something. You become that embodiment. When you are desperate, you just change a whole new universe. You change the United States of America. If you live in California, Sacramento, San Diego, you just create a duplicate of California, Sacramento. You just create a duplicate of a lack state and experiences of lack in the instant of the moment. You can't see it because your eyes can't detect it. How do we know this to be true? Quantum experiments prove it to us. Quantum physics shows us that everything is never at rest. Quantum states are in fluctuating changes. And you are quantum. Your cells, your molecules are quantum. That's the ingredients that make you, man. So that's who you are. You can't hide. You can't get away from who you are or what you are. There's no getting away from that. The only thing you can do and control is change the field of the experience. So I'm just showing you something to remember next time. When you get into a state of need, let this click in your head. Oh my goodness, I just transferred to a universe where I'm in need. I'm going to get more need. And you want to believe me? Put this to the experiment. Watch how you get more need. Watch how you get more bills. Watch how you get less of everything. Watch how you get more people coming at you needy. Watch how all that comes out. You're going to be shocked. Oh my goodness, damn. He wasn't like that yesterday. Why is he acting all so needy? Why is he putting pressure on me? He wasn't like that yesterday. Why today they're putting pressure? Why everybody need this? Because you just create a universe. And the people in the universe are your creation. They're your consciousness. They're your perspective. Yeah, because you've been programmed, right, to think life is hard. So what do? Next time that happens, you remember, wait a minute. This Mark guy just showed me something powerful. Let me put it to the test. He said, if I'm in lack, let me just go ahead and shift and see if this stuff works. Let me just now start to imagine or feel like I got everything, or I'm good, or something's going to come. I don't need to know how or when. I just know something's going to change. I'm going to be all right. Watch how the field reacts to you. The field is the environment. The field is where you live. The field is California, New York, Switzerland, wherever. That's the field. That's the hologram. Watch how the hologram reacts back to your energy now. Watch how people come in. Watch how situations change. Watch how things start to come in. Staying positive and staying optimistic is the secret to stay out of the lack universe. All right. Once you do that, start practicing that, you will shift your life. And to show you that, that's exactly what I did. Look how I won the lottery using quantum physics. That's how I won my Fantasy 5, the lottery here. I got out of the lack universe and got into the abundant universe. And you can do it too. That's just one example that the universe is really rigged in your favor, man. And this one, the cheat code to mastering the game of life, paperback. Dive deep, help you. This should be your Bible or your manual, both of these. The audio version, I got it now. You can check, YouTube community post. It's only available exclusively there. It's not going to be on Amazon or Kindle. Audio version is there. Take it to the next level. You can enroll in my mentoring sessions where I can teach you and help you and develop you into the best version of yourself. Me in the pinned comments below. All right, guys. But just remember, guys, the thing I want you to leave you with that will just maybe this will stick in your head, or maybe this will make you think for days and months, is to always remember this fact that you shift and change universe reality every moment you have a thought. The minute you think of something, you have adopted and become that universe. Because in the game of quantum mechanics, it's called the many worlds interpretation, and it's an infinite realm we live in. There have to be possibilities of existence of every possible thought in your mind. All right? I love that. Your go-to affirmation is, why is something amazingly happening for me consistently? That will take you to the next level and your life will become so much more fulfilling. See you again, guys.